So I've been meaning to make this video for a while, but I didn't make it because I was worried about what everybody would think if I'm talking about Jesus publicly on YouTube, because I always felt like, like, oh no, don't bring up Jesus. I don't want to talk about Jesus or whatever. But I just know that one time I had, because people kept talking about Jesus, and I'm like, they keep talking about him. I'm like, I don't, I just felt like I don't want to, be with Jesus, and I don't want, but, I had, again, like, one day I finally was just like completely and totally was like, no to Jesus, I'm not doing this, no. So I did that, and I'm not making up no lies. This is the honest truth of what happened to me. I rejected him completely. Like, I was just like, no. Like, and so I did that, and now I went to sleep. Before I went to sleep, I had felt, I don't know if this was after I went to sleep or before I woke up, I felt this, but I remember it felt like it was like some type of portal opening underneath me, but it was like sucking all the life out of me, like a black hole or something. So then I went to sleep, and when I went to sleep, I had a dream with this man. He was talking to me through the television. This evil, racist-looking white man. He was really pale. He had like snow white hair, super pale skin. And after I rejected Jesus, he was like, she will be dead at 12 p.m. Then he started laughing like, ha 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 ha, like looking really crazy, and his eyes was like really bucked out, and he was in the television with some other people, like, I think they was like Nazis, racist white Nazis. I don't know what they were, but I think that's what they were. But they were all laughing at me like, ha 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 ha, and he was just like, like, it was like, when the way he said, like, she will be dead at 12 p.m. It's like he was trying to, I don't know if he was trying to like hypnotize me or something, but he sounded dead. I don't know if he was supposed to represent death, or I don't know who he is. I ain't never seen the man before. I remember, dang, it's like something making me just lose my train of thought, but it's just like, yeah, he came through the television. He was laughing at me, and in the dream I got like real, like serious with him. I don't know what gave me the strength to do that, because like what was happening was scary, and I feel like maybe that was God's spirit coming through, helping me to face him or face that or whatever it was. And yeah, like, and when I woke up, I was like, what the heck was that? Like, I mean, it's been a while since I had this dream. This was like not a long time ago. It was like a few years ago that I had this. And I never really I talked to some people about it before. Some people probably remember me telling them that, but I never really made a video about it because I just felt embarrassed, like ashamed to come forward and start talking about something like this, because I don't want people thinking about me like I'm crazy, or, but that's what happens. And it's just like, it was weird because it's like, I guess maybe after I don't know if it was after I woke up, I felt the portal and it was sucking the life all out of me. I feel like just feel like all the life and energy was just leaving my body, like. But yeah, he was laughing at me, and I was just like, I've never seen this man before a day in my life. You know, because I remember looking up somewhere, it said that 90% of your dreams are usually made up of people that you've seen in real life or something like that. And yeah, I had that dream of him. I'm like, I've never seen this man before in my life. But like, I knew my imagination didn't just make that up. I'm like, my imagination did not make this up. So I'm like, this had to come from somewhere. But it was scary because it was just like, and that's why I was thinking like, man, this maybe, this stuff got to be real or whatever. But it's like, I still went on about my life, not really living for Christ or Jesus. Like, I still have moments where I feel kind of like, I don't know if I can do this or if I'm, or if I want to do this, but I feel like, after seeing that, I'm like, I know that was real. That couldn't have been just something in my head. So, and the weird part about it is that I had multiple dreams of him, because like I had went on by my life after that. I'm like, that was weird. And I went on by my life normally, didn't think nothing. Well, I did think something of it. I kept puzzling, like, what the heck was that? And then I'm just living my life, and I'm thinking everything is fine, everything is good and all that. And then I look up. I go to sleep one night, maybe a year or two later, or months and months later. I think it was like a year or two later. He came back in a dream. And it was like they was like checking on me. It seemed like they was like watching me, checking on me while I was like, checking on me in my dream. Like, yeah, we keeping tabs on you or something like that. I don't know, but he had came in another dream, and I was like, oh dang, he's back. Like, well, I didn't think that until I woke up, but like in the dream, it was like he was on a stage, like he had like a microphone, and he was like singing new wave 80s music, and they had chopped my tongue off, and I had went to show some of the people that was in the dream, and they was all acting like they didn't care, like it wasn't a big deal, like. And I'm just like, then I woke up and I was like, I had another dream of him. Then I was just like, that was weird, but I wasn't really making too much of an issue about it. So, yeah, I was just like, I'm not really making too much of an issue about it. So then I get months later, I'm like, that was weird. I get, another dream of him. This is like months later, right? So months later, I get a dream about this guy again. This time he was like, but this time I couldn't really see nothing. I was just like, I was in a half sleep, half woke state. And like, how when you get, if you've ever had sleep paralysis, where you like half asleep, half woke, and you can't really, you're not really there all the way. He was saying something to me, like, he was basically predicting what I was gonna say before I said it. And then as soon as I caught on to like, oh shoot, like he know everything. It's like he know my thoughts. He know everything about me. As soon as he saw that I got scared and I picked up on that, he started laughing like, like, I don't know if he's trying to say, yeah, I got you. I got your soul now. You belong to me. You rejected Jesus, and I got you now. You're mine. You rejected Jesus. I got your mind now. You belong to me. And yeah, now you know who got your soul, and now you know who your soul belonged to. I don't know what it was, but he was laughing. Then that's when I got like, oh no, y'all, this is serious. Like the people I knew, because they're like, oh, Tasha, it was just dreams and stuff like that. But I was just like, nah, this ain't just a dream. This is the third time I had a dream about this same guy. And I think I had another dream with him about him after that again. In this other dream, he was like laughing at me, like with these other racist looking white people in some type of house I was in somewhere, and it was just like ha ha ha, ha like laughing at me and stuff. I mean, it's just weird, you know. And so that's what's like, I know this is not, I mean, there's plenty of other things I could talk about, but that other experiences, and there's been a lot of dreams that I've had that have actually come to pass, that have actually happened. I've been very scared to upload this video because I'm just like, I'm so worried about things and what could happen, but I'm just uploading it anyway because I'm choosing not to be afraid about what I upload. I had that dream, and this man has come back plenty of different times, and so I'm like, this thing ain't going away. It's not going away. So it's clearly obvious that something is wrong, and I know it says that all those who reject Jesus are going to hell. You know, if you reject Jesus Christ, you know, that's what can happen. But yeah, he was like laughing at me, and it's been a lot of weird stuff that happened to me ever since then. But I'm just warning people, accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Don't reject him, because this is what happened to me. I tried to make so many sense of things and try to, you know, and it's just like, this is what happened. So I don't know about everybody else's experience, but I know my experience. This is what happened to me personally. And yeah, it's just, it's real, and hell is real. And wherever that place was, I was, you know, my family and friends probably would have never known, like, if I would have died in my sleep, or if something would have happened, they wouldn't have known that happened to me. And they probably would have been like thinking I'm just like, oh, you know, she's probably somewhere, you know, and don't even know that that's somewhere I was at. Like, and if a God wouldn't have woken me up from that dream, I probably would have been there forever. And who knows what they probably would have been doing. And I think I also, when he was talking to me, when he was saying stuff like, when he was saying stuff like when he was trying to predict everything, well, he was predicting things I was going to say before I said it, and he was laughing at me and stuff. I don't know if he was blowing fire at me, but I just couldn't really feel it, because I don't think maybe God was allowing me to really feel that. But that's what happened. Don't reject Jesus. This is what happened to me when I did that. And that's it. So accept Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior. This is what happened to me after I did that.